The hallway light is flickering again, the way it did when we were more than friends. I reach across the mattress in the dark, but only find the cold and quiet parts. I'm practicing the way I use your name, trying to make it sound without the pain, but the syllables are heavy on my tongue, like a song that ended right as it begun. And I'm still standing in the garden of the life we tried to grow, holding on to shadows that I know I should let go. I promised I would stay until the stars ran out of light, but now I'm just a ghost kept awake by the night. It's a long, lonely road and I've run out of pride, searching for the place where I was by your side. I saw your sister at the grocery store. She looked at me like she doesn't know me anymore, a polite little smile and I hope you're doing well, while I'm standing in a house that's an empty shell. I kept the book you gave me on the shelf. I'm trying to find the pieces of myself, but the ink is smudged when my tears hit the page. I'm a prisoner of love in an open cage, and I'm still standing in the garden of the life we tried to grow, holding on to shadows that I know I should let go. I promised I would stay until the stars ran out of light, but now I'm just a ghost kept awake by the night. It's a long, lonely road and I've run out of pride, searching for the place where I was by your side. Is there a version of us in a different world, where the banners of our love are still unfurled, where the forever didn't crumble into never again, and I didn't have to learn how to live without my best friend? I would stay until the stars ran out of light, but now I'm just a ghost kept awake by the night. It's a long, lonely road and I've run out of pride, still looking for the place where I was by your side, by your side. I was supposed to be right there by your side. Now the wind is cold and the bed is wide, and there's nobody left here by my side, just the memory of you by my side. I'm sitting in the glow of the dashboard light, watching the world turn to shades of gray. I remember how you used to hold me tight and chase the shadows of the dark away. But now when I look, I see a distant shore, a flicker of a flame that's burning low. I don't recognize the person at the door, or the version of us that we used to know. The coffee's getting cold in a chipped ceramic cup, just like the promises we whispered in the hall. I'm trying so hard just to keep my head up while watching the empire of our history fall. There's a silence between us that's louder than words, a heavy kind of hollow that I can't explain. We're like a melody that's lost all its chords, just a steady rhythmic beating of the rain. I remember when the world was a golden prize, and I could see the truth without the lies. Back when the sunrise was a surprise, reflected in the love in your eyes. But now the blue has faded into white, and there's no more fire left to fight. I'm just a ghost lost in the disguise of the missing love in your eyes. Is it something I did? Is it someone you met? Or just the slow, steady pull of the tide? I'm caught in the tangles of a broken net, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. I'd trade every tomorrow for one yesterday, when your gaze was a place where I felt safe. Reflected in the love in your eyes. But now the blue has faded into white, and there's no more fire left to fight. I'm just a ghost lost in the disguise of the missing love in your eyes. Love in your eyes, it used to be my home. Love in your eyes, now I'm standing here alone. For a sign, I'm looking for a trace, but there's only a stranger with your beautiful face. Where did it go? The love in your eyes. Fade your eyes. I still buy coffee for 2 in the morning. Then I remember and pour half away. The silence in here is a thunderous warning of all of the things that I'm forced to unsay. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, tracing the ghosts of the life that we knew. It's a hollow, familiar, echoing feeling of being a room that you're just passing through. Now every sunset is tinted in sorrow, and every silver lining is turning to blue. I'm terrified of the light of tomorrow, because it's another day further from you. They say that I'll heal, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm drowning in oceans of almost and two. If heartbreak has a face and a name that I hate, then love looks like you. I saw a car in the rain at a red light. My heart hit my ribs like a bird in a cage. But the driver was a stranger with eyes that were too bright, just another ghost on a different page. I'm wearing the sweater you left on the table. It's losing your scent and it's tearing at the seams. I try to forget you, but I am unable. You're the only thing left in the wreckage of dreams. Now every sunset is tinted in sorrow, and every silver lining is turning to blue. I'm terrified of the light of tomorrow, because it's another day further from you. They say that I'll heal, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm drowning in oceans of almost and two. If heartbreak has a face and a name that I hate, then love looks like you. I wish I could hate you for leaving me lonely, for breaking the promises made in the dark. But I'm still a flame for my one and my only, even if I'm just a dying out spark. It's a beautiful torture, a sweet kind of hell, to love someone better than I love myself. In sorrow, and every silver lining is turning to blue. I'm so terrified of the light of tomorrow, because it's another day further from you. They say that I'll heal, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm drowning in oceans of almost and two. If heartbreak has a face and a name that I hate, then love looks like you. Close my eyes and I see you still, walking away over that hill. I'll never let go, though I know that I should. I'd do it all over, I'd stay if I could. Yeah, love looks like you. It looks just like you. Just like you. I'm picking up the pieces of a Tuesday afternoon, tracing out the shape of you in this empty room. The way you left your bookmarks in the middle of the page, like you expected to come back, like time was just a cage. I find a grain of sugar on the counter where you stood. I'd preserve it in a crystal if I only thought I could. It's the quiet little details that are tearing me apart, the tiny jagged remnants of a shattered lonely heart. There's a dent inside the pillow where you used to rest your head. Now it's just a hollow space on my side of the bed. I saw a half-drawn curtain and I thought I saw your face, but it was just the evening light falling out of place. I still avoid the pothole on the street where we would drive, as if keeping all our habits is what keeps the ghost alive. But the radio is static and the seats are cold and gray, and I'm just driving circles through the wreck of yesterday. Because every little moment is a mountain I can't climb, a heavy aching rhythm in the nursery rhyme of time. I'm drowning in the used to be and almost that we had, in the ghost of every happy thing that's turned into the sad. You're the heartbeat in the silence, you're the shadow on the floor, you're the clicking of the lock on a long abandoned door. Every little moment is a world I can't go through, 'cause every little moment looks like losing you. They say cherish every second while you have them in your grip, but they don't tell you how it feels to watch the seconds slip, to watch her forever turn into a once upon a time, to feel the cold of winter in the middle of our prime. I'm a curator of whispers, a collector of the rain, building monuments of memory from the architecture of pain. through, because every little moment looks like losing you. Steam upon the mirror, the keys beside the door. I'm waiting for a footstep that won't happen anymore. Every little moment, every single breath is just a slow reminder of a love that's met its death. Every little moment, just a moment without you. I'm still finding your hair on the car seat, and the ghost of your laughter in the hall. It's the way that the bitter and the sweet meet. Every time I look at the pictures on the wall, you had a way of making the rain feel like a blessing, and a way of making sorry sound like home. Now I'm just a hollow man, second guessing how I'm supposed to breathe in this house alone. The way you loved me was a quiet fire, a soft place to land when the world got loud. It was everything a heart could ever desire, a silver lining on the darkest cloud. But the way you love me is a ghost I'm chasing, a memory that I can't quite outrun. Now I'm just a shadow, slowly erasing everything we did under the sun. Yeah, the way you love me was the only way I knew. I walked past our bench in the park today, and I saw a couple sitting where we used to be. I wanted to warn them, I wanted to say that forever is a debt you can't pay for free. I'm still wearing the watch that you bought me, but the hands haven't moved since the day that you left. I'm unlearning the lessons that you taught me about how to be happy and how to be blessed. The way you loved me was a quiet fire, a soft place to land when the world got loud. It was everything a heart could ever desire, a silver lining on the darkest cloud. But the way you love me is a ghost I'm chasing, a memory that I can't quite outrun. Now I'm just a shadow, slowly erasing everything we did under the sun. Yeah, the way you love me was the only way I knew. It wasn't a storm, and it wasn't a flood. It was a slow beating rhythm inside of my blood. It was the good morning text and the tea by the bed. It was all of the beautiful things that you said, and that's why it hurts, and that's why it's cold. 'Cause I'm holding a story that's already been told. I still feel it sometimes in the dark. The way you love me left a beautiful permanent mark. But the way you love me is a door that's been closed, and I'm just the man that the memory chose. The way you love me, it was so beautiful. The way you love me. I'm standing on the ledge of every memory we made, watching as the colors of the summer start to fade. You were the horizon, the only thing in view, and I never learned to ground myself while looking up at you. The sidewalk's getting closer, the air is getting thin. I'm wearing all the should-have-beens like a second skin. I thought you'd be the safety net to catch me in the dark, but you were just the wind that fanned a dying little spark. The gravity of goodbye is a weight I can't sustain. It's pulling at my spirit like a slow and steady rain. I see your silhouette in every stranger on the street, and the pavement feels like ice beneath my tired, aching feet. I'm reaching out for branches that I know are gonna break. How much of this forever was a beautiful mistake? The world is spinning sideways and I'm losing all control. There's a jagged, empty crater where I used to have a soul. And I'm falling, falling, but I'm falling all alone into a silent valley that I've never even known. I'm a leaf in November, I'm a stone in the deep. I'm the promises you made but didn't intend to keep. The sky is getting further and the stars are out of reach, like the words of a lesson that you didn't want to teach. It's a long way down to a heart that's split in two, and I'm still falling, I'm just falling just for you. Is there a bottom to this hollow, a place where I don't have to follow the ghost of your touch and the echo of your name? Or is the descent the only part of the game? I'm closing my eyes and I'm letting go of the air, because even in the crashing I can feel you there. promises you made but didn't intend to keep. The sky is getting further and the stars are out of reach, like the words of a lesson that you didn't want to teach. It's a long way down to a heart that's split in two, and I'm still falling. I'm just falling just for you, falling just for you. No one's there to catch me, nothing left to match me, just the cold hard ground and the quiet of the sound of a heart that finally stopped the moment that you dropped my hand. I'm still falling just for you. I'm staring at the porch light, watching moths against the glass, counting all the ghosts of us that flicker as they pass. The keys are on the counter, but the house is locked and tight. I'm searching for a reason to make it through the night. You had a way of speaking that could settle any storm, a way of holding on to me and keeping shadows warm. But the fire went out so suddenly I didn't feel the chill, until I realized the space beside me was perfectly still. It feels like magic how you disappear into the very darkness that we always fear. 1 minute you were gold, a light I couldn't lose. The next you were a shadow in a pair of empty shoes. They say that love can move a mountain, pull the moon into the sea, but it's a cruel kind of magic what you're leaving did to me. Yeah, it feels like magic the way you're gone, and I'm still here waiting for a dawn that won't come on. I walked into the kitchen, tried to make a pot of tea, but the silence in the hallway started screaming back at me. I found a strand of ribbon from the dress you wore in June. Now it's just a relic in a quiet, dusty room. How do you unlove someone when they're woven in your skin? How do you stop the ending when you're dying to begin? The trick was so convincing, I believed in every word. Now I'm just a lonely echo of a song you never heard. It feels like magic how you disappear into the very darkness that we always fear. 1 minute you were gold, a light I couldn't lose. The next you were a shadow in a pair of empty shoes. They say that love can move a mountain, pull the moon into the sea, but it's a cruel kind of magic what you're leaving did to me. Yeah, it feels like magic the way you're gone, and I'm still here Now you see me, now you don't. You said you'd stay, but then you won't. The greatest act you ever played was the beautiful mess that we once made. Now the stage is dark, the curtain's torn, and I'm wishing I was never born to miss you. It feels like magic how you disappear into the very darkness that we always fear. 1 minute you were gold, a light I couldn't lose. The next you were a shadow in a pair of empty shoes. They say that love can move a mountain, pull the moon into the sea, but it's a cruel kind of magic what you're leaving did to me. Yeah, it feels like magic the way you're gone. Poof, and then there was none, just the smell of your perfume and a setting sun. It's a sleight of hand I'll never understand, how you slip right through the fingers of my hand. Feels like magic, sad hollow magic. Now you're gone. Now you're gone. Now you're gone. I watch the clock stall out at midnight, waiting for a change that never came. Calendar is empty in the porch light, and I'm still trying to unlearn your name. You used to say we had 1,000 summers tied up in a ribbon golden new, but now the wind is whispering the numbers, and I'm just counting days I'm missing you. You said forever starts today, but then you turned and walked away and left me standing in the dust of all we planned. Now forever is a lonely road, a heavy heart, a crushing load, a hollow promise slipping through my hand. I'm staring at a sky of broken blue, thinking forever looks a lot like losing you. The kitchen table's got an extra chair where you used to map out all our dreams. There's a silence hanging in the air, it's louder than 1,000 broken screams. I found your ring inside a velvet box, a tiny world that never got to turn. Now I'm the one the memory unlocks, while watching every bridge we built just burn. You said forever starts today, but then you turned and walked away and left me standing in the dust of all we planned. Now forever is a lonely road, a heavy heart, a crushing load, a hollow promise slipping through my hand. I'm staring at a sky of broken blue, thinking forever looks a lot like losing you. Is there a clock that I can rewind, a piece of us that I can still find? Or is forever just a beautiful lie we tell each other so we don't have to say goodbye? Now I'm trapped in today, then you threw the best of us away and left me drowning in the salt of all we planned. Now forever is this quiet room, a garden that will never bloom. The ghost of your touch lingering on my head. I'm staring at a sky of bruised up blue, because forever starts with me forgetting you. Forever starts now, without your heartbeat. Forever starts now, walking down a dead-end street. You promised me always, but always is gone. And forever is just a night that has no dawn. It starts now. It starts with goodbye. I walk through crowds of 1,000 faces, searching for a light I used to know. I've been back to all our familiar places, watching the embers of us lose their glow. I try to find your laugh in a stranger's eyes, I try to find your warmth in a different hand. But the more I look, the more I realize I'm just building castles on shifting sand. The world keeps moving, the seasons are turning, people are falling in love in the street. But I'm still here, with a slow motion burning, and a rhythm of life that's missing a beat. I've tried the whiskey and I've tried the silence, I've tried to pretend I'm finally free. But memory is a beautiful violence that keeps bringing you back to me, because there is no one like you. No one who sees the world the way you do. I could travel the earth, I could sail every sea, but I'd only find versions of who we used to be. It's a lonely crown and a bitter truth to hold, that the rest of the world has gone gray and cold. In a garden of millions, it's painfully true. There is no one like you. They tell me that different doesn't mean worse, but losing your magic is my living curse. They say I'll find another to fill up the space, but they haven't seen the light that lives in your face. You're the original, the one of a kind, and I'm just a shadow you left behind. the rest of the world has gone gray and cold. In a garden of millions, it's painfully true. There is no one, there is no one like you. I've looked in the mirror, I've looked in the rain, I've looked for a way to outrun the pain. But the stars are all dim and the sky is just blue, because there is no one, no, there is no one, there is no one like you. Just you. I'm standing on the platform of the station, watching all the trains I didn't take. Every breath feels like a hesitation. Every heartbeat is a rhythmic ache. I see your fingerprints on every window pane. The ghost of us is etched into the glass. I'm calling out your name into the pouring rain, watching every future moment pass. I found the note you tucked inside my pocket, the one that said we'd make it through the storm. I'm wearing your memory like a heavy locket, trying to keep the shivering parts of me warm. The coffee's getting cold upon the table. The silence is a guest that won't depart. I'm trying to be strong, but I'm not able to bridge the distance growing in my heart. You used to say, take my hand and we'll fly, but you let go and left me in the sky. Now I'm falling through the empty space you left, living in a world of silence and of theft. I'm reaching out for something I can't find, a piece of you that you didn't leave behind. Oh, I'd give it all for one more sunset stand. You just reach back and take my hand. They say that time is supposed to be a healer, that the edges of the blade will start to dull. But tonight the world feels like a double dealer, and my spirit is a sinking broken hole. I'm not asking for a miracle or a sign, just one more moment where your palm was pressed to mine. to say, take my hand and we'll fly. But you let go and left me in the sky. Now I'm falling through the empty space you left, living in a world of silence and of theft. I'm reaching out for something I can't find, a piece of you that you didn't leave behind. Oh, I'd give it all for one more sunset stand. If you just reach back and take my hand, take my hand. Just one more time before the stars stop trying to shine. My fingers are cold and the night is so long, and I've forgotten how to sing our song. Please take my hand, but you're already gone. You're already gone. You're already gone.